you like most about the way the team performed tonight?
It was playing the same team twice, not easy to do. Come out, play hard on both sides of the ball. Thought our rebounding was good, defense good. So just keep building, keep getting better.
How much does Cat's ability to pass from the top of the key just open up everything for everybody? 6 assists tonight, he's able to throw over defenders.
Yeah, and I think they did a lot of switching, so we did a lot of cutting, and I thought guys were unselfish. High assists, and I think good things come from that. Every time you help somebody else, you end up helping yourself. So the harder you cut, the better it is, and they know if they're open, Cat's going to hit them. But he's not the only one. We got a lot of guys making plays for each other, and that's what makes the offense go.
Are you learning anything new about OG on the offensive end?
OG's a really good player because he can shoot the ball, he can move well without the ball. He's good in transition. If you put a small guy on him, you can take him inside, reads the game well. And again, just there's awareness as to where he is because of the shooting. And then when he sees the back of this man's head, he cuts, and he opens and he relocates extremely well. And so the constant movement by him, I think, is huge for us.
Well, OG has ranked 1 or 2 among non-centers in dunks so far this year. Is that a testament to him being more aggressive, the cutting lanes over?
Yeah, well, deep paint decisions, attack the rim. I think the harder you cut, the better. But get out in transition and run the floor and things like that. And then, guys are throwing it up. I think he's a good vertical threat, as is Jericho.
For sitting Cat down the stretch, is that just the fouls or also his back?
Yeah, just the way the game was going, we had the lead. They were small. We wanted to do more switching, so we just were reading how it was going.
And how do you think Jericho played today?
Good. I mean, when you look at Jericho's, he's number 1 among centers in defensive field goal percentage in the restricted, right? So I know what he provides there, and then his screening and his ability to put pressure on the rim. It's a different type of pressure. Cat can play away from the basket, but Jericho's going hard to the rim. And then what it does also allow us to do is to switch more. He's got great feet, so that part is good.
Been showing signs of just being able to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think the first half was really good, and then to understand the fourth quarter is different. The intensity is different in the fourth quarter, so we have to. And our young guys have to go through it first. I think the more they go through it, the better they're going to understand that intensity.
Last year, when Jalen had his shooting night like this, it was really tough for you guys to win. I mean, what does it show that you guys, he shoots 3 for 14,
Yeah,
whatever it was?
the bottom line is, and that's what I love about Jalen. He's going to keep going, and the most important thing to him, he doesn't care if he's 3 for 25, as long as we win, Jalen feels good. And it says a lot about him, and we have a number of guys that are like that. And I thought, OG's defense and Mikhail's defense, Josh, that goes a long way. They're a very good offensive team. They play fast, they're small, they can shoot, so it requires you to do more than one thing. Simmons in virtue, because he can handle the ball and they run offense through him. Cam Thomas is just a load to deal with. And then Finney Smith, same thing, his versatility, he plays practically every position on the floor. So you have to be aware if someone other than center picks up their center, right? The communication has to be great so you're not leaving someone wide open. So that requires everyone being tied together. So I thought the communication was a lot better tonight. But we got, obviously we have a lot of work to do. We got to keep getting better.
Is there anything about Cat's game that you do now that you know now that you coach him?
No, because he tells me all about it. No, I had him when he was young, and even then, I think the second year he was averaging 25 or 26 points a game, and I just remember watching him shoot in practice, and obviously he was doing it in the game. But the way he was shooting, there was you do shooting drills and he wouldn't miss any, right? And you're like, this guy can really shoot. And then he can play back to the basket. He wasn't quite as strong, as he is now, and he obviously didn't have the experience, so he didn't go through, understanding the league, his opponents, the guys he was going against, the guys that were guarding him. Now he has that, and the thing is, he's a student of the game. He keeps at it, so it's like, I think, and the passing is really, I think, evolved. He's always been unselfish. He's always been a team first guy. And so, but now I think he really sees things. He sees, he understands what defense is trying to do. He knows if there's overhelp. He's seeing the whole floor now. Initially, like most young guys, the vision was more narrow. It may have been on one guy, but now he sees more than one guy. He sees the defense. He sees where everyone is. He sees if there's an overhelp, I could fake here and throw there, and that goes a long way.